Okay, so this is part 2 of video 1. So, once we have found our armor, then we needed to put it in something that we can work with for our pepper core armor. Now, I'm going to show you the 2 different models. This is the regular vanilla armor in the game. This armor is the Advanced Power Armor Mark II, or the Remnant Armor, and it's a NIF scope. This is NIF scope, and it's a program that we're going to use to turn our video into something. Turn our model into something we can work with. So here it is. This is what it looks like. You got the 2 different versions of it. This is the vanilla. This is the mod. So they're identical. It's just a reskin of the original. But if you can't find this one, then you can always just download the mod and get one. But like I said, if you want to make a mod, make a armor that's available for everybody to download and make their own, you may not want to use a mod. You may want to use just the vanilla one, because if you use this one, you don't have any issues with any mod authors telling you they don't want you to use it. You can do what you want to for yourself if you just want to make an armor for yourself. But if you want to make a model so that's available to everybody, just probably want to ask them first. But this is both of them, and for our purposes, we're going to use the vanilla armor. So I'm going to show you little things about NIF scope. If you want to zoom or enlarge, you left click with the mouse. If you want to move it around this 3D axis, you right click with the mouse. When you right click, you actually hold it down, and you can scroll with it either way. Now, what we're going to do now is, once we have our model, we're going to go to File. We're going to Export OBJ, and we're going to click Export OBJ. When that happens, it's going to ask us where we want to save it, and we're just going to say we want to save it to the desktop to make it easiest for us. So once you do that, you will have the helm where we can open it up in Pepper Core. So since this is the one I want, I'm going to just show you what I'm talking about real quick. I'm going to go Export OBJ. I forget. You got to left click it to highlight the mesh first. Then we're going to File. Then we're going to Export OBJ. And then here is the files I've already started editing for Pepper Core. And we're just going to go there, and then we're just going to click anything real quick just to save it. Alright, and then we're going to save this file for right here. Okay, that's all you have to do. So now we have this one. One thing to note when you do it, there's always 2 helms when you download this. I'll show what I'm talking about. I'll go to File, Load. It's going to take me back to the folder. And this particular one here is just the vanilla armors from the game. This one here is the mod I just showed you. So the one that always has a go at the end is always this one. You have two. One is the backpack, and then the other one will be the helmet. But let's see, where does the helmet go at? Okay, here we go. The one's the power armor go, and then one's the helmet go. And see, the helmet go is this one. This is always going to be the regular armor. Now, like I said, if you've done it properly, you should have all of the armors. Let's see, here's the other one with the helmet, but it's smaller, see, so you want to make sure that whenever you download your models, you get all of them. You don't want to have to look back for any more later on. But this is just what it is. You know, you got this one, you got the power armor. Let's see. This one should be the vanilla armor. Okay. So here's the vanilla armor. Now, our other problem we're going to have, not so much for the helmet, but for the suit, is that it's all one piece. So that means we're going to have to go through the process of editing the armor, trying to break it up in its different components, which is going to take a while, but that's the point of having an OBJ file, and I'm going to explain that a little more in this video. But for this part of the video, we're just focusing on the armor. And like I said, if you wanted to have this part so you can open up in Peppercore, you would just do File, Export, OBJ. But we're going to just, you know, deal with the helmet part right now. So going back to the helmet. And there we are. So at the end of this video series, for video 1, you will know exactly what you need to do, how to extract your model, how to make it into something that you can edit it, which is very important.